Good morning, everyone. I'm going to ride around the world. We've got to do 70 miles that way and go and meet all my iRacing mates all over the world. But first I've got to do 7 miles that way to go and get the rest of my bags. There's Sally. Oh man, me and Sally, Jesus, am I going to get used to that? It's probably going to take me 2 years. So I shall come back to this hill when I finish. Let's do a gear review. Here she is, Sally. Sally is a 2015 Black Borough 1 made by Salsa. I've got 4 pangers set up. See 2 pangers on the front, 2 pangers on the back. Tent poles, tent bag. Got all my tent stuff in there, weighs a ton. Compass, that's quite handy really, even though I've got a compass on the Wahoo element. There's my route. Phone. Petrol tank. Not for the engine, hasn't got an engine, that's for my stove. The jumbo Jims, man, look at the jumbo Jims. What can you say, 4.8, smooth as silk. Check it out. So that rack on the back is the one that Salsa make themselves, right? That cost me 120 quid. That's going to fail before this one does, I'll tell you that. See this one? This one cost me about 7 quid. I made it. There we go. That is a review of my stuff. See this hedge behind me? This hedge marks the boundary to Rectory Park Estate, Norfolk. That's my area, man. I moved to Cornwall, but this is where I grew up. That's where it all happened. That's where all my sim racing took place. I won all my Lotus 49 championships in that house there. Adrian, my other mate, lived over there in number 22. And what I used to do was I used to come out of that house there. I used to go over to knock for Adrian, and then we used to walk to school together. And I'll show you our journey to school, because that'd be interesting. So we literally used to come out of his gate and walk all the way to school. That's it. And that's it there. I mean, why we didn't meet up in school, you know? So I used to walk further to his house than walk into school. Why not follow me on this epic journey? God, there's a horse on the canal. I'm not being funny, but if you're not familiar with England's canals and rivers, that is something you do not see often. All right, mate. How's it going? Oh. Cheers. Oh. Cheers. That's what I call a hungry dog. He wanted a bit of Sally, didn't he? Hey? Yes, Mickey did. That was Sally talking, by the way. I know that. Oh yeah, I know. Alright, serious, Mick. Oh, look at this. Moody. Moody. You alright, Sally? Yeah. Oh, what are you... Look, I mean... Are you having a laugh? That's it. This is the way I have to go. Oh, we're gonna have some fun here, mate. I've got to lift this up that. I'll give you 400 quid to help me lift this bike up them stairs. I'd love it. I'd love some help, guys. Oh, cheers, man. I really appreciate this, mate.
Where do I grab?
Anywhere. Hey, grab it there, look. Yeah, cheers, man. Listen, mate, really appreciate that. The people you meet, eh? Timing. Sent from heaven. We're going up there. Let's go and see what's over that hill. Look at Sally. Hi, Sally. You're looking so sexy. Someone's a car coming. Yeah. Hope those dead cats work on the GoPro, because if they don't, you won't hear a word I'm saying. Off-road! On road. And that's the sort of thing we do on this ride. I've just seen my first horse on the ride. Let me do my animal signal to gain their respect. It's working. Check it out. It's the big black one over there. Hello, mate. Brilliant. Our first horse. Well, I made it to the ferry, and so I had to do 80 something miles to get down to the ferry, and I did it over 2 days. I planned to do it over 2 days anyway, because just in case something went wrong with the bike, I had enough time to get it done. So there's some off-road tyres. There was a French woman coming upstairs, coming up in the lift or the elevator, and when she got in, she was just looking down at these bags. Just because of like things like off-road tyres stuck to the top of them. So check it out. So that's where I'm sleeping tonight. Rule number 1 when you're cycle touring: get all your clothes out, what you've been wearing, and wash them in the sink. Those stink, and I mean it's bad. When I came in here, this carpet was beige. I'm going to go and get something to eat, and then I'm going to go and have a look outside, I suppose. So see you in a bit.